Hi, my name is Kate McMahon, and thank you for joining us today for What's Happening. I'm really excited to introduce you to our guest, Lauren Barker, the CEO of Cod Young Professionals. Thanks for being here, Lauren.
Hi, Kate. Thanks for having me.
This is going to be great. I'm really excited to talk about the Back to Business Bash, which is going to be a little bit different this year. But before we get to that, can you share with the audience what Cape Cod Young Professionals is?
Sure. So, Cod Young Professionals, or as we're often known, CCYP, is a nonprofit organization that works across the Cape from Falmouth to Provincetown to provide opportunities for our young workforce here on the Cape. So we like to say that we work to connect, engage, and advance the Cape's young workforce and future leaders.
And it's not a new organization.
No, celebrating our 15th anniversary this year, in fact. So
wonderful, wonderful. And done some great work across the gamut, right? From engaging young professionals in various ways, public policy.
Right.
Can you share a little?
Yeah, absolutely. So career development is a big focus of the organization, as is civic engagement. So empowering young workers here on the Cape, young working age adults, to get involved locally in making positive change in their communities. And then we also focus on community building, community connection, networking in a traditional sense to build out your network. So really everything related to advancing your personal and professional life on the Cape if you're a young person. And, you know, if you don't fit in that demographic, we definitely dispel the myth that's out there that's not, that it's not for you if you're not in a certain age bracket. That's something that we hear a lot, because really we need the whole community's support to make our work possible and to create this vibrant community and sustain it. It's already a great community to live and work in. Lots of young people here know that. So we're hoping to support and foster that even more.
That's wonderful. And I'm not a young professional, but I've attended many Back to Business Bashes, and I really do appreciate what the organization does for the Cape. It's very important.
The Bash is a great event. It would have been 14 years this year, so it's been around a while as well.
Yeah. So just real quickly, how has the Bash been attended and where in past years?
Yeah, so over the last 13 years, the organization and the Bash have both grown, and Back to Business Bash in the past has been an event with between 800 to 900 people in attendance, and we typically host it at the Barnstable Municipal Airport. So we take over the whole airport terminal, put up a tent outside in addition to that, and it's a huge event. It's a all one evening typically, and so lots of people in one place from the Cape business and nonprofit community, as well as our young workforce community, all under one roof. So it's a huge event, beloved, well-known, and well-attended every year.
Yeah. I very much enjoyed it in the past, but we all know we're changing things, right? We have to make the best of our current situation, and very excited about what you all are doing with a passport this year. Can you share a little bit about that?
Yeah, so the Back to Business Bash this year will be what we're calling the Passport to the Cape edition. So we are offering, in lieu of a ticket, something called the Bash Pass. And the Bash Pass will be filled with offers from vendors that would normally be at the Bash, as well as some new add-ons that we haven't had at the event before. And you'll go directly to their location at restaurants and other small businesses across the Cape and redeem your offers in the Bash Pass to get all kinds of free goodies and giveaways. We've got Scargo Cafe doing their famous tuna martinis. We have the Land Ho as a newcomer. They're going to be offering a cup of soup. We've got wings from Hog Island, just all kinds of great stuff. And it'll get people out, we hope, in a socially distanced fashion, supporting our small business community and having some fun in the process.
And I was really happy to see that there's a bakery on the list. I have an amazing sweet tooth.
Yeah, Wash Ashore Bakery's on the list. We also just added Smith Family Popcorn, so I know they got the sweet popcorn as well. You like the kettle corn or
yeah.
corn? Yeah, they're giving that as part of the Bash Pass. So
yeah, so it's a great list, and I just absolutely love that it's going to be supporting local businesses here on the Cape.
yeah, so not only can you feel good about that it's supporting our great local businesses. We all know how hard hit our restaurant and small business community has been by the COVID-19 pandemic. But in addition to that, you can feel good about the fact that the proceeds from the Bash Pass go to support the year-round work that CCYP does as well. So it's kind of a win all around.
Yeah, it sure is. It's a great idea. I love it. And I'm sure it's going to be very successful.
We sure hope so.
Yeah. So how can people learn more about this or become involved in this year's bash?
So the easiest thing to do would be to visit our website. You can go to capeCodYoungProfessionals.org, and there's a banner right on the homepage where you can click to learn more and purchase your Bash Pass. The passes are just $35 for CCYP members or $45 for non-members. It's really a great value. You're going to get, right now, currently, we're at a tally of over $100 worth of free items and food in the past. So you'll definitely get way more than your money's worth out of it, which is a great savings as well. And then also you can follow us on social media. We're on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter as well.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I think we're hopeful that this is going to be a fun way for people to engage and support both CCYP and our business community during a really difficult time. Carry forward the spirit of the Bash, even though we can't all be in one place. So we're hopeful that people like the idea and get behind it. And our wonderful volunteer planning committee deserves all the credit for this concept. So I just want to shout out to them as well. They're a great team of hardworking volunteers that really put their heads together and came up with this creative, fun concept for this year.
Yeah. That's great. I've already purchased my Bash Pass, so I'm really looking forward to the month of September.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again. It was great seeing you, Lauren, and hopefully I'll see you in person soon.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you.